Hello everyone, very good morning. My name is Vishwas. I would like to welcome each one of you to yet another video of my channel, Dubai Real Estate Nerd. So, thank you so very much. Before I start, thank you so very much for the immense response. The numbers have been very crazy. Inquiries are there. Thank you so very much. I'm getting new clients every day. I'm so grateful to each one of you. So, for today's video, I would like to take a step ahead. I really believe that my job is to facilitate the process of my client buying a property. If somebody is buying a property worth 2 to maybe 10 million, they have already won in life. But my task is not to teach them how to earn money. They have already done that, right? My job is to facilitate the process because everyone has different liquidity, everyone has different circumstances in life, wherein they need small support so that they can afford the property and things become really better. My job starts with the sales and it never ends. So I have been in touch with so many clients. I've been handling their rental properties as well. We have hired property managers for their certain properties. So just to give you an idea, I really love facilitating the process of a person being able to retain a property or to somehow buy a property, wherein I can push the developer into the benefit of my client. So it's very important for me in the end of the day, that my client is able to not only afford the property, he utilizes that as well for the best of his interest. And in the end of the day, clients welfare is really really important because they put in so much money with us. It's very important in that way, right? So this process of me trying to facilitate this complete, the agenda of the welfare of the client, right? So today I am bringing up a huge case study. I have took up a ginormous task actually to explain you the difference in the three communities: Emaar Valley, Emaar South, the Heights Country Club and Wellness. So I'll be giving you the difference between all these three communities because I've been getting a lot of comments lately, wherein people are asking for my opinion about these three communities because there are back-to-back launches coming in these three giant, huge communities, and they are very different, right? So first of all, we'll try to understand the heart and soul of these three communities, and then I'll build a platform and I'll explain you how better or how good Avena, the upcoming semi-detached villa cluster in Emaar Valley Phase 2 is. Okay, so let's start with today's video. So I want to give you basics about these three communities, okay? So that you understand what you're getting into, first of all. Secondly, you should know the red flags and the green flags of each community. Okay, if in case you're an end user, you should know which community is for me and which community is not for me, right? So that you can make a negative list as well. And if you're an investor, you should understand what you're getting into, what makes more sense in today's market. Okay. So the first agenda will be understanding the three communities. Second will be understanding Avena in Valley Phase 2. There are two clusters coming up, Avena and Avena 2. Now, and the third one, who should invest into Avena? It's very important to know that as well. I'll be explaining it with the help of the payment plan. We'll be analyzing each and everything, okay? But regarding the three communities, I'm not going to bombard you with a lot of information. It will be, very important to let you know what these three communities stand for. That's very important to know, right? So Valley versus Emaar South versus the Heights Country Club and Wellness. Okay, I'm not trying to make a competition out of these three communities, but you should understand what these three communities have been targeted to. Okay, so that if you are the target audience, you can go ahead and invest. All right. And for these three communities, if in case you're looking for townhouses or semi-detached villas, you can contact me. If in case there is any chance of you getting a unit, I'll make sure that you get it. Okay, with all these three communities. So I have made this table out of these three for these three communities. If in case you are a realtor, you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. I don't mind. And if in case you are an investor, take a screenshot as well so that you can understand as well. So regarding Valley Phase 2, if we talk about the location, right? It is on Dubai Al Ain Road. It is approximately 7 to 8 minutes away from Dubai Outlet Mall, right? Now, if I go for this is the Heights Country Club and Wellness. It's on the conjunction point of E611 and E77. Okay, it's Jebel Ali Labab Road and the Emirates Road. So this is the conjunction point, right? Now, Emaar South is here. It's right next to the Al Maktoum International Airport. It's probably the closest community, next to the upcoming biggest airport. So if you look at the size of the community, Valley Phase 2, I mean, Valley as a community is almost 3 times bigger than Damakil's too. It's almost what 150 to 160 million square feet. Okay, so only 2 phases have been launched, and there is a lot of land left. I think there should be 3 to 4 more phases coming up in the future as well. Emaar South, it's under 50 million square feet. It's around what 45, 46 million square feet, I believe. And the Heights Country Club and Wellness, it is a mid-sized community. I mean, it's of course it's a very big community. It's 81 million square feet. Since Emaar is a land bank, they get to have the best plots hands down. This is a very strategically placed community as well, the Heights, because as I told you in the video, of Riverside, we have these huge communities. Grand Polo Club is also coming up here. Emaar Oasis is next door as well, and now the Heights has also been launched. So these three huge communities are right next to each other, along with Damac as well, right? So this land parcel is highly valued in my opinion. It's very strategically placed. And one more thing, same thing has happened with Valley as well. If you look at Valley, this is the location, right? And opposite, you see that dump yard, right? That land has been bought by Miraz. That dump yard will be gone within next, I think, some years, right? Further ahead of the phase 2 of Valley, Shobha is coming up with their villa community, Shobha Elwood. So on the backside, we have Damac, we have Emaar, we have Shobha, and we have Miraz coming up. So the very same thing that had happened in the case of the Heights is also happening in Valley as well. This thing is becoming a battlefield of the top developers. So do not underestimate Valley. It's this Dubai Allen Road. This area will be transformed completely. All right. So now, yeah, the USPs, the basic, the most important things, right? So the basis of my comparison or the basis of me trying to make a decision, these are the reasons, okay? And I'll be elaborating each one of them. So the USP for Valley Phase 2 is the Central Park. I'll explain you this as well. I'll give you a complete breakthrough of how the Central Park looks like, okay? Emaar South, on the other hand, it has a championship 18-hole golf course community, just like Dubai Hills. This is one of the communities, that has its own golf course, and it's a beautiful golf course. It's still under development. A lot of things are coming up, right? The Heights Country Club and Wellness, it is, as the name suggests, it is based on wellness center, your great mental health, your physical health, a lot of greenery is there. So I'll be going through with all the details possible, okay? And there is a central boulevard as well that will have the retail outlets, and I'll give you a lot of details about these USPs, okay? So stay with me. What can you buy today? 3-bedroom townhouses, 4-bedroom townhouses, and 4-bedroom semi-detached villas in Valley Phase 2. So I have Valora, Venera that were recently sold out, but yeah, there might be cancellations coming here and there. If you're looking for a unit, let me know. Okay, 4-bedroom semi-detached villas have finally been launched. And in Emaar South, I have Greenways 2. So there I have 3 and 4-bedroom townhouses, and I have Golf Lane that has 4-bedroom semi-detached villas and 5-bedroom stand-alone villas that are golf course facing and non-golf course facing as well. Price starting 5.4 million. And in the case of the Heights, I have 3 and 4-bedroom townhouses and 4-bedroom semi-detached villas as well. Proximity from major landmarks, it's very important. Valley, as I told you in the video of Valley, it's sitting right in between, these two airports. So these two airports are 25 to 30 minutes away from Valley. My Dubai Mall is 25 minutes away as well. So the location advantage with Valley will always be there. Okay. Emaar South, on the other hand, it is 5 minutes away from my Al Maktoum airport. From the Dubai International Airport, it's approx 45 to 50 minutes on a good day. And from Dubai Mall, it is approx 45 minutes away as well. Now, if I tell you about the Heights Country Club and Wellness, it's not too far away from anything. Dubai Mall is around 30 minutes for it to, to reach Dubai downtown, and Dubai International Airport is 35 minutes, and DWC Al Maktoum Airport is 10 minutes only. So these are the starting prices. So if in case you are looking to invest in any of these communities, consider at least 10 to 15% premium. Okay. So let's discuss the basic pointers. Okay. So key features of the Valley Phase 2 are very simple. There is a 250,000 square meter worth of big central park. So let me take you straight away to Valley. Yeah. So if you look at this, these amenities, this huge V that you could see, all my clusters are going to come here, and there will be a villa cluster coming up in between as well. So it's segregated between hills, forest, meadows, river, and valley. So this is a huge change, right? And all these amenities will be a part of this as well. All right. If you could see, there will be a river, there will be a forest, there will be a valley. So yeah, let's, so this is where Valley Phase 2 stands out. This is Valley Phase 1. Okay. And these are my two clusters of Farm Gardens 1 and Farm Gardens 2. This is where Shobha community is coming up, right? And this is Phase 2. Now understand the difference between these two phases. Phase 1, you know, if you could compare the sizes, the phase 1 is bigger than phase 2. It's, phase 2 is approximately 85 to 90% of what phase 1 was, right? But look at the stark difference between the amenities in offer and how much area Emaar is allocating for amenities. This is the reason why I always say phase 2 is a next level rebirth of the Valley branding, right? This is where Emaar has done wonders. Look at how many amenities, it's surrounded, absolutely surrounded by amenities, and look at how different these are, right? And every cluster has their own set of small amenities as well, but every cluster will have their own location advantage, right? Semi-detached villas are coming here and here. Right. So let's get back to the features. 250,000 square meter big central park, smaller than phase 1, but has 2 times the amenities than phase 1. Okay. So it's very important to understand phase 2 has a very different approach by Emaar. We have meadows, hills, forest, river, and valley. These are the different set of features that define Valley now. So townhouse clusters and layouts are much better than phase 1. Absolutely, the space between the gap between the townhouses, four plexes for every cluster, every plex, there will be four townhouses, two middle units, two corner units only. There were 10 plexes, 8 plexes, 6 plexes in phase 1. Okay, layouts are absolutely fantastic. You can watch my video for Valley as well. I've explained each and everything. I'll be showing you things here as well. Okay, it's located right in center of Dubai, and Valley is a proven brand in itself and has given huge return to its investors. You can't deny this fact. Valley is one of the biggest brands. It's a brand in itself wherein people have invested, they have made a lot of money, and people really trust Valley as a branding. All right. So now if we go for the heights, this is very important. Okay. Just keep your attention span with me and try to understand what I'm trying to tell you right away. Okay. So it's focused towards physical and mental wellness of the residents. So all these features that I'm going to tell you, this speaks volumes about end use. This is a proper end use community, just like Valley. But with Valley, we had a certain factor of, investment as well. But what I feel is the Heights Country Club and Wellness will be excellent for people who want to live in the community. All right. So they have a Boulevard central area, waterways, green connectivity, and wellness center. Right. I'll read all these and then I'll go to the. I'll show you what all is there. Okay. It's based upon 5 senses: for vision, what you can see; smell, what all you can smell. The surroundings, the greenery; sound, you can hear. The chirps of a bird. You could say nature, touch, as in water, greenery, and taste. Taste is related to the organic farming theme that is there. Okay, so there'll be restaurants as well that will be serving healthy foods. So this community, as I told you, it's an end user community. It will have three schools of itself, two mosques of itself, five hospitals of itself. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Five mosques and two hospitals. Okay, yeah. So every cluster has three and four bedroom townhouses and four bedroom semi-detached villas. I'll explain you this thing. Jogging and cycling track, so it's around 38 kilometers worth of cycling track itself. Great distribution of amenities in every cluster. I'll show you this. Emaar hospitality spa, organic dining options, and yoga areas. Let's go and understand the heights well. Okay. So this is how they have been showing the water waves. See, let me about the location. This is a one pager that they had shared. Okay, so yeah, 38 cycling tracks. I think this 38 kilometers worth of cycling track, right? So 1.36 million square meter worth of open space. So there is a lot of retail as well. As I had told you, Central Boulevard is also there, and there is a wellness center as well. Okay, so let me tell you, yeah, this was the image. This is my Boulevard Central area wherein the retail center will be. Okay, this is the wellness center. I took a screenshot out of their presentation. So the good thing about this community is that it's basically for end users who want to live a beautiful lifestyle, right? But every cluster is almost similar. All So these are the parks. Okay, these are all the cluster parks. Every cluster, the on the park units, the units that are facing park will be semi-detached villas, four bedroom semi-detached villas. All other units, middle units three bedroom, corner units four bedroom. So if in case you're a person, I see a lot of clients, villa buyers, who are who are looking for a semi-detached villa or a standalone villa, but they don't want to share the space with townhouse owners. This community is not for you. Let's be honest. If you are one such person, who wants to live with villa buyers only, this is not for you. Please understand this, okay? So every cluster, I repeat, on the park units, in every cluster will be my four bedroom semi-detached villas. And every other unit will be a three and a four bedroom townhouse. I hope this is very clear with you. And these are the, these might be a red flag for one of you. I don't know. It might be that some of you think that I don't want to live with townhouse buyers. Up to you. Okay, so it's very important to understand, but rest assured the amenities are incredible. The kind of things that Emaar is offering here, I think this is very much inspired with Athlon and Haven as well by Aldar, right? That wellness theme has been inculcated inside a community, but I really like it. Now let's go to key features of Emaar South. Emaar South, beautiful, lovely community, but it was not introduced, as what it is today. Today, it's a very niche community, but you remember they came up with Urbana. So it was one of the cheapest Emaar communities ever to have been launched. But now they have evolved. The branding of Emaar South has changed now completely. There have been so many villa launches as well. Fairways 1, 2, 3. There have been Expo villas. So many clusters coming up as well. We'll discuss about that. So it's a 18-hole championship golf course community by Emaar. It has an added location advantage of upcoming Al Maktoum Airport. It's right next to it. Okay. It has an upcoming metro station of Emaar South as well. So added advantage, of course. And it's not too far away from getting developed. Okay. We'll probably see within 5 years, we'll see a metro station there of its metro station of its own. Okay. So there are a lot of infrastructure changes coming up in Emaar South that will show a great appreciation for investors. This is a very amazing community. There is a huge scope of appreciation, right? 30% of the community is already developed and has a population base living there, hence infrastructure exists. Yes. So if you go there, you'll have an Emaar South village. It's a small mall, and one more Emaar Mall is coming up in Expo as well. So people do have advantage of lot of retail stores and malls coming up in the vicinity, right? This community has grown from the cheapest Emaar community to a respectable golf course community. Very important to understand, right? So let me bring some light on. Right. So these are my clusters that have already been launched. These are all the Armana. These are Expo Golf Villas. I think 6 clusters of Expo Golf Villas have come up, and 3 clusters of Armana are there. Golf Links. These are golf course facing villas. Fairways Villas 1, 2, 3. 3 was, I think, semi-detached villas. And Greenway came up, those G+2 townhouses, right? And then they came up with Greenways 2, wherein we had 3 and 4 bedroom G+1 townhouses. And then they came up with Golf Lane. Before Greenways 2, they came up with Golf Lane. Golf Lane, we have 4 bedroom and 5 bedroom villas. 4 bedrooms are my semi-detached villas. 5 bedroom are my standalone villas. Okay. There are on the golf course and there are some away from the golf course, maybe 2 minute walk away. So these are being sold as of now. So there is some inventory in Greenway 2 and Golf Lane as well, right? So there are some apartments existing as well right now. So you could see that the apartments are coming in this way. So in Country Club, I mean, the Heights, there are no apartments. Valley, there are no apartments. But in Emaar South, there are apartments coming up. Huge opportunity for investors as well, right? But if in case, you don't want to live with apartment buyers, you are skeptical about, you want to live away, you can take a call as well, right? But this is a lovely upcoming community. So 1 second. Yeah, this is how the community looks like. There is a golf course here and there's a golf course here as well, right? So these 3 clusters have their own golf course, and I'm very bullish about this cluster. Golf Lane is going to be one of the best investment options in Dubai, hands down, ever. I'm very bullish about it. There are still some units left. You can let me know. Okay. And the connectivity part is in such a way that you are not too far away from Emirates Road and the DWC peripheral road as well. Right. So you're living next to the world's upcoming largest airport. But be assured you're not on the path of the flights. Okay. It's away from this community. So don't be skeptical about that for the investment of the end use part. It will be a lovely community nonetheless. Okay. So now talking about the very important thing, the layouts, right? So I'll start with Valley. See, for Valley, for Velura, it's not too different from Emaar South, Greenways 2. The layouts are very similar for the 3 bedroom townhouses and the 4 bedroom townhouses, right? However, in Heights, the 3 bedroom, I'm not sure that it is a very good layout. I'm not too sure if I would call it as a greatest layout. I don't know why they came up with these layouts. When it comes to a 3 bedroom in Greenways 2, you could see the dining room and living room, it's around 11 into 7.5, 7.3, right? Meters. And in the Heights, I have no idea why this living and dining, this is old valley layout. I don't like this layout a lot. So for 3 bedroom, I'm not sure about the Heights. If I would suggest people to buy this, see, if you really love the community, feel free to go for that, no problem. But I'm not a big fan of these 3 bedroom layouts. 4 bedroom are standard good layouts. I really like these layouts where in the kitchen and the living room they have proper space. So if you're an investor, you're going for a 3 bedroom investment into a 3 bedroom, you can go for Valley or Emaar South, not for the Heights. But if in case you're an end user, you really want those wellness things, try to go for a 4 bedroom. I'm not sure. This is a trash layout in my opinion. It's not living and dining. It's atrocious. Those old valley layouts. So I'm not sure why. The built up area is around 2,200 for each of them. I'm not sure why. They came up with these layouts in the Heights. I'm not a big fan of these layouts, but 4 bedroom is a really good layout. If you look at the 4 bedroom semi-detached villa layout, standard layout that Emaar is selling as of today. Okay, so these are like similar layouts. So this is my analysis for these three communities. If you have any questions, just feel free to comment down. Okay, I'll be more than happy to answer them. So as I told you that, I have taken a mammoth task to explain you these three communities. I don't want to get into the past pricing trends. You can watch my video for Golf Lane if you want to know more about Emaar South. If you want to know more about Valley, I have made two videos already. There is a galore of information out there in my videos. So I'm sure that you must have understood the basic differences between the three communities. If you're an investor, consider the layouts as well. And if in case you're looking for units in any of the communities, there is a good chance that I'll be able to get you units in each of these communities. Let me know about it. Okay. So now getting into the upcoming launch of Avena, the semi-detached villas in Valley, they look amazing. Look at this. I mean, it looks incredible. I have no words. It's so beautiful. When they came up with these renderings, I think these are the best looking semi-detached villas like ever. Okay. So look at these renderings. I mean, I'm speechless, when I saw these pictures. One of my clients actually sent me, he said, Vishwas, they look gorgeous. And when I saw the images, I was amazed. So what are semi-detached villas? Just to give you a refresher, instead of constructing one single villa with a, let's suppose, a plot size of 6,000, what they have done is they have built two replicas. They have built a wall in between, imagine, okay? And they have built two mirror image semi-detached villas, okay? So these are both corner units, right? So these both are open on three sides. You are sharing a wall, but you're living in such a way that your unit will be open on the three sides. So you get to feel that you're living inside a villa, and you get to invest lesser than than a standalone villa. I hope this is very clear, right? These renderings are beautiful. I mean, it's insane how beautiful these renderings look like. I mean, I have no words. So these are my two clusters. One is Avena and one is Avena 2. So when they came up with the video regarding the upcoming launches, I was assured that these two clusters are coming because they had shown the water features, and these amenities, are the river concept. In my opinion, is the best concept in this community. If you're looking for a villa, if you're a villa buyer, you don't have a huge budget, go for these. They look amazing. Look at the renderings. Imagine living here. I'll work harder and I'll try to buy one of these. This is that beautiful. Imagine your family living here. Uh, my imagination game is, on the next level, and I really, these properties live rent free in my brain every night, every day. This is what motivates me to work harder. And these are beautiful properties. I'm so blessed in that I'm selling these lovely properties, wherein if you buy from me, you will bless me for the rest of your life. This is such a great property. So let's move ahead. If you look at the payment plan, standard 20% every year. This has become a standard with Emaar launches. Okay. Now, if you look at the sizes and the prices for Avena, the first one, it's 4 bedroom. Plot size is minimum 3,082. So, and the price is around 4.36 million. As I told in the previous video, I was expecting a price of 4.2, 4.3. So yeah, and the maximum plot size will be 5,364. So a good idea will be to target a unit that has nothing less than 4,000 square foot plot. So expect a price of nothing less than 4.6 to 4.7. Let's be honest, okay? These are the starting prices. If you contact me thinking that you have a budget of 4.3, things might be rough for you. So extend your budget a bit. 4.6, 4.7 for a good unit, please. And this is Avena 2. We have a 4 bedroom. These are the minimum plot sizes and these are the maximum plot sizes. Okay. And if in case you're looking for a huge plot size, let me know. I'll definitely get you one. So these are the nearby attractions. There is a town center, retail experience, adventure playscape, sports village, and the valley market and leisure. Now, the cluster map and layout. Let's discuss that. Right. So As you can see, these are my two clusters. This is the full community map of Emaar Valley Phase 1 and Phase 2. Okay, so these two clusters have their own amenities as well. And I feel that we can buy any of these. I mean, I'm not, see, I had my reservations about Venira as such because it's too far away. And there is a lot of empty land, at least more than 100 million square feet land left here. So I don't have reservations with both of these. We can target any of these clusters, and I'm sure we'll make great money. If you're an investor or if you're an end user, you'll have good experience with both these clusters. I don't have any reservations whatsoever, and I'll be frank with you. Okay, so there are close to, I think, 320 units in every cluster, 320, 326, right? So as you can see, there are a lot of green patches as well. These are the clusters, uh, the Central Park features, and they also have their own amenities as well. Okay, you could see there's a guardhouse, game area, sports court, landscape sika, community center, Ghaffrey nursery. There are a lot of things, fountain and lookout point. See, it's a proper luxury semi-detached villa. Don't take it as an inferior product. Semi-detached villas are no more, underwhelming products as compared to these complete, huge villas. So Avena 2, on the other hand, looks like this. It's very close to the sports village of the Valley Phase 1 as well. It's not too far away. And it also has its river concept as well, right? So Avena 1 and 2 both are excellent for buying. You will not regret buying any of these. So let's have a look at the floor plans as well. These are my 4 bedrooms, semi-detached villas. These are the layouts of the 4 bedroom semi-detached villas. All my units are 4 bedroom semi-detached villas only. All my units, okay? I repeat. So there are no huge differences. The difference will be the plot sizes, basically. Okay. So this is how a 4 bedroom, a standard layout looks like. I'm entering from the entry foyer, pretty big, right? We have stairs here. There's a storeroom below the stairs. Okay. And they have called it a linen room. I'm sure that it is a maid's room, right? There's a guest bedroom. It has its own bathroom as well. Living and dining is huge, so good. And let me tell you, this area, its minimum size is, I think, 4.7 meters. And for the units that have huge plot size, it goes up till 7 meters as well. So imagine that you can dig a proper swimming pool here as well. A good, 6 by 10 or maybe 7 by 10, 7 meters by 10 meters swimming pool can definitely be placed here. Okay, so if you are a person who's looking for a villa, who doesn't have a budget to buy a standalone villa, and he wants to have the enjoyment of a swimming pool, we can target the big units here easily. It's going to be a really good layout for you. Okay, kitchen is on the back side. You have the access to the greenery. Going to look amazing. This kitchen concept is an open kitchen concept. Okay, I really like it. A lot of open spaces. A lot of natural lighting coming in the kitchen as well, right? And if we, yeah, there is a car parking of 2 cars as well. So pretty much this layout is not very different from what they're giving in Golf Lane or the semi-detached villas in the Heights Country Club and Wellness. Okay. Now, if you look at this, there are balconies attached with the master bedroom. Master bedroom walk-in wardrobe is pretty big. So this full area belongs to the master bedroom. Luxury, and size of the bedrooms are not too bad. You'll have those siccas, you'll have the greenery as well. So from balcony, views are going to be excellent. So all my bedrooms are en suite. It's nice. You'll really enjoy. So the bathroom will have its own bathtub as well. Good layout. Now, what I really like about these semi-detached villas is, if you're a person who's looking for a 5 bedroom villa, you can make an adjustment and use this roof lounge as well. I know it's not a huge room, but if in case you are looking for one more bedroom and the person can climb up to the second floor, this is an excellent option. If you can invest 5 million, we can buy a huge plot size unit as well, and we can make a fifth room out of it if the person in your family is okay with climbing this to the second floor. Okay, this layout will definitely work for them as well, right? So now these are the mirror images. So there's not a huge difference between these different layouts. All right. Now, going back to the presentation, I hope I'm very clear with what Emaar is doing with Valley. See, the main feature is Central Park, and they have given out a so yeah. So this is what Emaar had been showing for phase two. This is the Central Park. I'll just give you a refresher: hills, meadows, forest, river, valley. These are all the features. Okay, the amenities. This is how it is. These are my townhouse clusters where they are located here and here. This is where my Avena 1 and Avena 2 are located. Understand this, okay? So every cluster will enjoy their own features. You can take a screenshot out of these features. You can have a look at them. It's I mean, so many amenities are there. It's I'm sure people who would buy the upcoming villas here will be living a life of a king. I'm sure about that. So these are the hidden gems. These are the features. I'm just giving you a quick breakthrough so that the video doesn't become very long, right? So you can have a look how the Central Park looks like. This is the USP of Valley Phase 2. Understand this, right? So look at these images, these renderings. They look amazing. They look excellent. So coming back on the presentation, now the very important part: who should invest in Avena? And I'm very serious with these points. End users who want to live not too far away from the center of Dubai, very important. If you want to, you don't want to go very far away from, you don't want to live in Emaar South. I see a lot of people, they don't want to live in Emaar South. They're very clear. I don't care how good it is. I want to live near the center of the city. This is for you. Avena is for you. End users who are looking for a luxury 4 or 5 bedroom villa but have a budget of under 5 million. Very important. If you do not have the budget, let's suppose Shobha is coming up with Elwood, wherein 4 bedroom villa will be 7 million, 6.5 to 7 million, 1400 dirham per square feet. Go for this option. This is an excellent option for you. As I had shown you, there is a family lounge on the second floor. You can use that as well. Investors who are looking for an opportunity to make profits with a unique project. It's a very unique project. The amenities make it stand out. You can invest into it, and we can, flip this property 6 months before. If the market remains good, you're making good money, but the unit selection has to be very good. Plot sizes will be very important because there are some units with very small plot sizes as well. So we'll have to target something that is around 3,700, maybe 4,000 square feet as well, right? So with Velora that we had seen, the average was 3,200. It was okay if we go for a plot size of 3,000, but here the plot sizes are varying a lot, right? So people looking to invest into property for rental income, right? Very important again that because of these amenities, people who are looking for rental income will definitely have great ROIs as well, right? Now there are people who would ask me, what if I don't have a budget to buy Avena? What should I be investing into? What if I have a lesser budget? A 4 bedroom corner unit townhouse in Valley Phase 2 in Velora or Venira will be enough for you. Not only will you be saving money, let's suppose I get you a unit for 3.4 million. You're going to save a million. Okay. And the payment plan is in such a way that there will be certain pointers. You can check my Valley video. We can plan and we can play around with the payment plan and make money out of it. Okay. If you're an end user, lovely, lovely options. 4 bedrooms are very good options, right? So if in case you don't have a budget of, you know, anything above 3 million, you have a budget of 2.5 to 3 million, there are still chances of us getting 5 bedroom semi-detached villas worth 2.9 to 3 million in Damascus 2, Park Greens. Incredible product. I know amenities wise, Damascus 2 and the legacy wise, they don't stand a chance in front of Emaar. But if you have a smaller budget, Park Greens is the product for you. I know quality with Emaar is way higher than Damac, but Damac has done a crazy job with Park Greens. There are chances of us getting a unit for a 5 bedroom semi-detached villa G plus 2 for 2.9 to 3 million. Okay, so we stand a chance to get a unit there as well, right? Let me know if you're looking for any such thing. Is buying Alana or Rivana over secondary market a better option? Very important question. See, in Alana and Rivana, my biggest issue with Valley Phase 1 is it's very plain. it's very generic looking in front of Valley Phase 2. It doesn't stand anywhere, believe me when I say this. And their pricing was not the cheapest. 3 bedroom semi-detached villa. This was the built-up size and the plot size, 3.5 million. If you're going to buy in the secondary market, I'm not sure if anyone will sell it for anything less than 4 million. And the payment plan is 90/10. So for a 4 bedroom semi-detached villa, their pricing was 4.1. Today, Emaar is selling these for 4.36 starting price, right? I don't see any reason for you to buy anything in Rivana or Alana because the amenities are way less. The concept is very plain and generic. And what I feel is that it's way better that you invest into the phase two. It's way better. It will be ready in May 27. There is a difference of 1 year only, and the payment plan is 90/10. So decide for yourself. But I really feel that Avena is a way better option than Alana and Rivana. I hope this is very clear with each one of you. This is very important for me to explain you. So I'm done with today's presentation. I hope I have given you sufficient information to make a plan for yourself. Okay. So if I would like to rank these semi-detached villas, if you're looking for something, to make profit in golf lane is still the best option because golf course and semi-detached villas, they work wonder. They have done wonders in the past. You can invest in Avena as well if you're looking for something that is near the center of the city, right? Country Heights, I mean the Heights Country Club and Wellness, incredible community. If you have the goals of getting into such wellness community, if you are an end user, decide between Valley and Heights. If you're an investor, decide between Valley and Emaar South. Great options, and we can do a mix and match. Don't be confused between these three communities. Find your solace between these communities. Find what really matters to you, and you can definitely make a choice out of it. Okay. Thank you so very much for your time, guys, and I am very grateful to each one of you for. It's an insane journey for me. It's a very, it's not a huge channel, but the numbers are crazy. Thank you so very much for your response. If you are looking for my guidance for investment, let me know. I am here available on my WhatsApp as well, and I'll be putting up in the description, I'll be putting up my WhatsApp link. Right. Thank you so very much. I wish you, each one of you, have a great day. Take care and bye bye. So